Okay, welcome back guys, lesson 3. A bit more rules on and S this week, but first we have our tricky words. So today I want you to copy the tricky words, all 5 of them, into your book, but I want you to colour the vowels in green or another colour if you haven't got a green to hand. So you're going to need a colouring pencil. The vowels are A, E, I, O or U. So colour them in, pause the video, write the 5 words with the vowels coloured in a different colour. Go now. Okay, wild I already did for you, so the I is green. It's the same I sound in climb that will be green, and then it's the O in most, only and both that will be green. So it's only 1 letter per word. It's getting you to write them down. Right, let's recap yesterday's work. So yesterday when we added and S, we doubled the consonant. So I've got fitter or fitter, quickest or quickest. I want you to write the correct spelling in your book, please, underneath those 5 tricky words. So which is the correct way of spelling fitter? Which is the correct way of spelling quickest? Write them down in your book. Now I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Five seconds left. Okay, let's go through this. So, remember, for when you have a short vowel sound and a consonant, you double the T. Whereas quickest, there is already 2 consonants, you don't need to double it. So you should have fitter and quickest written in your book. Okay? Right then, what's our rule for today? So today we're going to focus on the words that end in E, and we're going to drop the E before adding the suffix. So here is an example already done for you. Here we have the word cute. We have to get rid of the E, which is why I've put it in red, and then add the ST. So please don't think of it as we just add the ST. Please see it as drop the E before adding the est. The suffix still stays the same. We're just getting rid of that E. So cute becomes cut, and then it becomes, but we still have the oo sound in cutest. And then here is it in a sentence. Your dog is the cutest I have ever seen. So you're comparing the dog to all the other dogs that you've seen, which is why it's a superlative adjective, not a comparative one. That would be cuter. Right then, your turn now. So just like yesterday, we're going to add to brave and then S to brave. So you should have brave, braver, bravest. Nice, nicer, nicest. And if you don't have to write these 5 words. If you just write braver and bravest, that's fine. Nicer and nicest. Ruder and rudest. But remember, drop the E before adding and est, please. Go and do that now. Okay, just like yesterday, I'm not going to go through all of them because I honestly think that this week, because we've done these suffix rules so many times, so we drop the E and drop, I can't even speak. We drop the E in brave and then add the and the same for bravest. So it's B-R-A-V, drop the E, then add our suffix est. Okay, and I'll just do one more. I'll do the bottom one. Fine becomes finer. We drop the E, add ER, and finest becomes drop the E and EST. Okay, there's a reason why this phonics lesson has been quite quick, because the activity will be a little bit trickier. So here is your task. Now in your book, in your phonics book, there should be a sheet which just, one, it's got today's date at the top, but also there'll be a box for a picture. What I want you to do is to write a description of a monster or an alien, okay? And then draw a picture to match your description. So, and you're going to use the words down the bottom. So, sad, but you don't have to use them all. I'll read this bit in a minute because that's my one. Sad, big, mean, soft, strong, thick, short, wide, fine, light, sharp, and hard. Those are my words to suggest to use, but if you want to use your own ones, that's fine. But when you come to write your description, you're going to add or est to those words. So, for example, I have an alien here. His name is Blarb. Okay, I really like the name Blarb. I use it for a lot of my alien names. So, Blarb has arms thicker than tree trunks and teeth sharper than nails. So the adjective is thick down here. I've made it thicker, and sharp has become sharper. His pink and blue furry skin is softer than the Queen's carpets, and they're pretty soft. He is the meanest monster at school and picks on the others. He isn't the hardest worker, but enjoys playing tag. So I've got 3 ones and 2 est ones. If you want to think of other ones, by all means use them. I would say 4 or 5 sentences. That's all I've done. I've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 4 sentences. 4 or 5 sentences is fine. And then in that space on your sheet, I want you to draw a picture to match your description. So the actual writing will need to be done in your book, but then you can cut the square out that you've drawn your monster in and just stick that straight into your phonics book. Okay? Have fun. The whole point of this is to be creative. Be as inventive as possible. These are your aliens, your pictures, your descriptions. Okay, so this will take a little bit of time, which is why we haven't done a lot of work on doing lots and lots of words today. Okay, so good luck with your descriptions. I look forward to reading them soon.